Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Try. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
Yeah. I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
You may notice a little bit of a change of scenery.
Yeah. Good change of scenery as well.
A proper bar, innit?
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
We've had a bit of an upgrade in the studio. Anyone who's been following us already is going to be able to tell.
Been busy building our second bar, haven't we, Dave?
Handmade. It's looking great, isn't it?
Looks superb.
Love it.
Yeah.
Got the snooker table going in the background there. Can't really see that off camera, but follow us on social media, you'll see it.
Yeah.
We'll put a bit on there, won't we, at some stage?
Definitely.
Snooker table.
Definitely.
So looking good.
2 other YouTube channels. Obviously, Office Blokes Reacts is the bigger one. Office Blokes Podcast also.
Some good stuff coming up on podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some
We've
great
got
guests.
a pro boxer coming on, and a pro MMA fighter, female.
Yeah. She could have knocked us both out. So head over to our social media and you get to see all the behind the scenes sort of backstage stuff. You get to see the snooker table. Patreon page, merch, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Click the link in the description and it will take you everywhere you need to go. And it's as simple as that. That being said, you may notice that there's an absolute ton of whiskey on the bar. We've already done videos trying these Kentucky bourbons and these Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
And we've treated ourselves to a few new bottles, which we're going to be trying today. We've just put them there for effect.
Just a showcase.
Just in the bar. It's probably better than looking at us.
Yeah.
So
it makes the bar look good, doesn't it?
it does, it look really good.
Right, so we're going to get straight into it. And it's worth saying, we've not tried any of these before.
They've not even been open, mate. Just noticed.
A couple of recommendations with these. So we've got 1972 bourbon, small batch.
1792, mate.
You know what? Even when I hashtagged it, I did 1972.
Year I was born.
Yeah, and I was like, why is nothing coming up?
It's funny that 1972, year I was born. 1792, year Mike was born.
Yeah, precisely. So I seem to have developed dyslexia today anyway. So 1792.
Do you know what's that significant about that date?
1792.
Do you know why it's called 1792?
That's probably when the distillery opened, isn't it?
No, that's when Kentucky joined the USA.
Oh, really?
Or the Union of whatever you call it. You know? Yeah.
Right.
I believe. I think that's what I read about it.
Right, okay.
Right.
Interesting.
I've been doing quite a bit of reading because I've been watching that heist where they do the Buffalo Trace, Poppy Van Winkle.
Oh, right.
And it's quite an interesting little programme to watch.
Yeah, sounds like it.
You've just been reading the back, really.
I've not read the back of the bottle.
Named in honour of the year Kentucky joined the United States, 1792. That looks great. The other one, we've got Michter's small batch. Michter's. Michters.
Don't know how you pronounce it.
They've actually, their official page has liked my Instagram post saying we're trying this today,
Sweet.
so shout out.
Well done.
And then lastly, Woodford Reserve, which just looks cool, doesn't it?
Do you know when we bought these, I picked them on based on just the design of them.
The bottles.
The bottles look class.
They look absolutely brilliant, don't they?
There's a lot that's got to be said for it, isn't there? There really is. The shop we were in had some great bottles.
These bottles look really pretty unique to me. I've not seen anything like this before. And if you saw one of these on the shelf, after you'd know it, wouldn't you? You know which one it was.
That's definitely made. These ones are made to be behind a bar in a swanky, bar, and you'd see that and just treat yourself to a
big cigar.
Oh yeah. So what should we go for first then? Do you reckon?
Is it
Woodford Reserve?
Woodford Reserve. Let's try that first.
Yeah.
So are these whiskies or bourbons?
This is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Bourbon whiskey.
Bourbon whiskey. Right. Okay.
Yeah, because I think bourbon is a type of whiskey, but I think it's a Kentucky.
Right.
And it's down to how it's actually made, I think, the ingredients.
So not very well pun like whiskies and bourbons. Not really a big whiskey and bourbon drinker.
No, me neither.
To be honest.
I drink brandy more than anything.
Yeah.
So talk amongst yourselves while I get it.
I actually drink a lot of stuff, but one of the things I don't drink two things I don't drink is brandy or whiskey. Or bourbon.
Same here.
I'm more vodka, gin, wine.
More the shorts, regular shorts and
beer.
stuff. Yeah.
Whiskey doesn't agree with everyone.
Pretty much everything but whiskey.
Yeah, same here.
I know a few people that can't drink whiskey.
Yeah.
Literally can't touch a drop of it, otherwise they get fighty.
Well, I had a tough time when I was a kid with it. When my mate turned pro boxer, I was celebrating with him and he wasn't drinking.
Oh, right.
So I ended up polishing the old bottle off and then not being in a good way.
I can imagine.
So what are you guys drinking?
I can see Dave in the park with that in a brown bag. Just sort of like going, I was an office bloke once.
Yeah.
I could have been the next Jake Paul, but I drank it all away. How's that for a measure? Does that look all right? I think I've done a little bit more in yours, as per. Have they just gone up? Every single one I've done. There we go.
Right, what are we doing? This sipping it.
I think we have a sip.
Get the taste of it.
It really does smell strong.
Yeah, it does.
Cheers, everyone out there, if you're drinking with us.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
You know what we've got? They're whiskey glasses, these. Bell's whiskey on these.
Yeah.
Bell's Scotch whiskey.
Oh, wow.
That's strong now.
Oh, yeah.
That tastes...
back in your throat.
To me, that tastes more similar to a Scotch. Not that I'm an expert or know anything about whiskey whatsoever, but...
It's got a really nice taste about it, that, actually.
43.2% volume.
I always thought...
When I was in the shop, they had a double... What was it? Double oak. Something.
Woodford. Yeah.
So we didn't go for that one. We went for that one. So we thought we'd try and start at the bottom.
Yeah.
Work our way up.
Work our way up it. Yeah.
So start at the bottom. It was still a pricey bottle of booze, wasn't it? For the oak one looked great, but we've got to do the entry level.
Quite like that. So I always thought like bourbons or whiskies might have a bit of a sort of like bad aftertaste or something, but that actually still tastes really nice.
It's a sipper, isn't it? Would you have it just like that, or would you put something in it?
Personally, I'd probably maybe put a chunk of ice in it.
Yeah,
I do like drinks a bit colder, I must admit. Yeah.
This is quite cold though.
But yeah, it's not warm. Not warm at all.
I tend to drink brandy with ice.
Yeah,
just straight brandy.
But like I said, I'm not a big drinker of shorts in general. But listen, it'd probably go great with some certain
cigar. That's exactly what it is. It's a cigar.
So where's Woodford Reserve?
I think it's Kentucky.
It's on the side here, I think, mate.
Woodford Reserve Distillery.
Yeah, Versailles, Kentucky.
Yeah, because I did think that bourbon had to be from Kentucky, but in the comment section, quite a few people were saying...
the content of rice?
Rye.
Is that more what bourbon is? Is it just more the ingredients?
Corn.
Things it's made with, or...
Is it corn?
I think...
Is it the volume of corn you have in it?
You might be
People
right.
are going to let us know, but I read about it.
Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery.
Doesn't you want to see me? I drive one backwards.
Down the motorway.
Sideways, on my
bike.
That's like a boss, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
nice warm feeling going down me.
It is,
and,
it's a proper winter drink, that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely warm you up.
I like the way we've all had one drink each and half the bottle's gone.
Does someone else want to pour the next ones just to be safe? It's hard to tell with these glasses, isn't it?
I think we need fresh glasses. Any more of these glasses under there? I brought a load of them the other day.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice. What do you think of it then? Is it something you drink on a regular basis, or?
Yeah. I'm not a whiskey drinker, but I would have that. The way I'd have this is if I was just chilling.
A special occasion or after a nice meal maybe or something like that.
Yeah,
or...
just the end of the night type nightcap type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not something I'd drink all night by any stretch.
It's not a session, is it?
No, I don't think you could. I think like the one or two, like say, chill out evening after a nice meal, something like that, special occasion. I think it'd be great.
I used to go to the green room quite a lot in Goose Green with my mate Lee. This is years ago now. And we'd be on the beer all night. We'd be absolutely hammered. And then there was always a thing of when he was in there, he used to like to get expensive whiskies. And he'd just go and get double whiskies for us. And we'd drink a few of them. By the end of the night, I'd just be staring at the floor.
It's wasted.
You know, and he just stood there. My head's only all right in this position. I can't do anything else. Go stagger home.
And it's staying there.
Yeah, stagger home and sit on the edge of my bed with my head in my hands for 2 hours before I could go to sleep.
When you look at the tasters we've been doing and you look at the Buffalo Trace and where that's gone, and then you look at that one, they're the measures you pour in.
Yeah, they were. That was big, but you know,
it was a double.
You two can be responsible for the next one.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to mark these as we go.
Yeah, I can't remember what was my favourite out of these. I feel like it was the
Weller was mine.
Was it Weller?
Yeah.
Look at all this whiskey; it's ridiculous.
I know.
I'm just going to have a whiff of it just to see if I can refresh myself. Oh yeah, that was my favourite out of the lot. Yeah. It's exciting stuff, though. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Watch the show on the Buffalo Trace, the Pappy Van Winkle, when he when they steal it. It's a great show.
See that? Yeah, I'm not sure if that was my favourite actually when we did those.
It's one of these Buffalo Trace.
I think it is. I think it might be that one, is it?
Not sure.
That could be.
So it's
46.85%.
Do the middle one next.
Yeah.
Save that one for last.
Yeah. So Buffalo Trace, is it where it's actually made? Is that
That's the distillery called Buffalo Trace. That's the name of it.
Right. Yeah. So it's not the actual drink. It's the distillery. So they make all different types. And
well, the drink's bourbon whiskey. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That doesn't smell as strong flavoured. I know the smell can be deceiving. Do you want to go for the pour on this one?
Do the others there?
Oh, did you hear that?
Proper glug.
It's all in the pour.
Yeah, I think Buffalo Trace is also the name of that. It's the name of the brewery, the distillery, but it's also that particular whiskey.
Where's the cork for this, mate?
It's gone. I'll have to finish it.
Yeah. This is a small. I don't know what. I'm guessing. Well, small batch. If it's obvious what small batch means, it means they didn't make much of it.
Only X amount of barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess there is with everything. But
Sorry, I'm just seeing where it's. Mixers Distilleries, Louisville, Kentucky.
have you had a taste?
Not yet. I was waiting for everyone to glass in hand. And
What's it called when you cleanse your palate? You have
Cleansing the palate.
like an amuse-bouche between servings. I'm just going to cleanse the old palate quickly.
I suppose I should as well. Yeah.
I just always had a flashback then. So once I went to pick my dad up on, I think it was a Christmas Day morning, and I had to take him to the pub. And only certain pubs in England we used to be open Christmas Day back in like the 90s, late 80s, 90s.
Never used to have a pub when I was old, but
And I went to pick my dad up and he was in bed still. And my dad's a massive whiskey drinker, right? And he'd been out Christmas Eve. He'd been out on a massive session with my mum and his mates or whatever. And I go in to pick him up, and I get to his house and he's not up. He's still in bed. So I said to my mum, "Where's my dad?" He's still in bed. I said, "Dad, come on, we're going to the pub. It's opening in 10 minutes, about 10 to 12 or whatever." Yeah. He comes down, still got the same clothes on he had on the day before, right? And he gets a bottle of whiskey and he just puts it on his fingers and he goes, "Let's go."
Oh my God.
He's proper hardcore.
Oh, dude. Council estate aftershave.
Oh, big time.
big time. You can have to shave all that.
Big time.
Puts the whiskey on it.
Big time. He just went, "Let's go." Yeah.
That's not it. Pubs were just midday till 2 on Christmas Day, weren't they?
For locals only, for regulars only.
Yeah. We used to go to the Stamford in Bourbon every Christmas and then walk down to my granddad's house, which used to be on the Downs, and it'd be a big Christmas dinner for about 15, 20 of us after a couple of hours in the pub. It was great.
Well, I used to live facing the pub. You remember the, I can't remember what it's called now, in Sale.
Bull's Head?
No, before then. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I used to live facing
Vine?
it. Vine. Yeah.
Vine. Oh,
I used to live facing the Vine.
Yeah.
And straight away, Christmas Day.
Straight in there.
Derek used to open the door.
Yeah. Used to be big
Pool
tradition,
table.
didn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Weatherspoons at 8 in the morning on an average day, isn't it?
Anyway, mixers.
Yeah, let's go.
Cheers, guys.
That's a lot smoother.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot smoother.
Ooh. That's
Felt a bit
That's dangerous. That.
brighter to me, that did actually.
It's just the sort of gullet feel isn't as strong, but it's the flavour wise, that's great. That's lovely.
Yeah.
It's even got the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love that.
nice as well. Nice as well.
I think that's the best one I've had so far out of all of them.
I think you might be right. At some point, we're going to be absolutely shit faced, and we're going to have to do all of them.
Go through all of them through.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember.
We're gonna have to argue and then put them collectively, like all mutually agree on the order after about 4 hours.
Yeah. I'm betting though, right? that video I watched the other day on Buffalo Trace, the heist on Pappy Van Winkle.
Yeah.
I'll bet one of our viewers knows someone who did that, who was involved.
Yeah, I
Had
hope
people
so.
on it. Yeah.
Let us know. Get him on the podcast.
Yeah, maybe.
He did go to jail for it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, he got caught, but he come across like loads of money, from just there was the other one as well. Wild Turkey was involved in it as well.
Yeah.
He was stealing from there as well. It was just like a little scam that was going on in Louisville, in Kentucky, sort of thing.
There was a scratch card one in New York, I think it was, with the mafia, and they knew basically loads of people that were friends, family, and relations all started winning. They had jackpots on all the scratch cards and thinking no one had noticed. And there was some scam about the factory was run by people and they knew the serial numbers. There's loads of that sort of stuff goes on.
Yeah, I saw a documentary on that. It was absolutely fascinating. It really was. It was absolutely huge, wasn't it? The amount of people that won like the jackpot on them. It was incredible the way they did it, and the amount of time they got away with it was absolutely amazing. You
got to do it once, get your 500 grand or whatever it is, and then just go away and just not be part of it after that.
It was more like a business in the end, wasn't it? I think. It's incredible.
Some of the guys that got caught in this Buffalo Trace thing, they just got a little bit too...
greedy.
Started nicking the whole barrel.
Yeah.
They had barrels of it in the... but it was the Poppy Von Winkle bottles. I mean, now you look online, for Poppy Von Winkle bottle, they're going for anywhere from... I've seen them for $2,000 all the way up to $5,000.
Yeah, really?
Pound sterling.
Wow.
Over here. I don't know what they're going for. I don't know what they're going for in the USA.
Well, to be fair,
they were expensive.
That's a lot.
When we did these, a few people commented on the video saying it's quite hard to find one of these now in the States. And the same with one of the Patron, was it?
Yeah, but all these three, maybe excluding the Weller, but definitely Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare was in the shop today for 20 quid.
Yeah.
So $24, $25.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, around about these days, yeah.
But these ones are worth more because we've tasted it and the famous bottles now.
Yeah,
switch them.
Yeah, we should run a competition, see if you want to come and taste them with us.
I'm down for that. You can do the fire ramen noodles.
Yeah.
And then...
My son asked me the other day, have you got any fire ramen noodles left? I went, probably why, mate? Can you bring some more? I quite fancy some of them.
Really nice.
Trying to make, they're not there to eat.
Get him on the channel.
Listen, feel free if you want some.
Yeah. You can have some Swinkies as well if you like.
Nice,
we can film you.
Got some nice gummy bears for him as well for rafters. Some spicy chocolate.
That was good.
That just felt more tangy straight away on my tongue, my throat, just tingling a little bit.
Smoother.
But it's really nice though.
I don't think anyone would do it, but can you imagine that being served with like a slice of orange peel?
You know what? There's
like an orangey taste to that to me.
There's like whiskey sours cocktails and stuff though, isn't there? Where there's more citrusy flavours and things.
It'd be interesting to have these with mixers as well, actually, wouldn't it? Certain, try different mixers to see what it tastes like, different things combined.
Funny you mentioned that, Mike. Because as soon as the snooker table goes in, which is in, and we've got everything set up and we're all clear in here and the dartboard's up and the pictures are up and all that, which you've done a great job doing, by the way.
Well, trying my best.
I said we'll have a bit of a gathering and get a band in and all that kind of stuff, and
excellent.
We'll do a bit of a night of it, so we can try all these.
That sounds great. Will everyone that comes down and has a night with us consent to it being a bit of footage?
It'll all be people we know.
Yeah.
That's all good.
There'll be no outsiders.
Yeah, great idea. Yeah.
Maybe run a competition for one of our listeners to come and join in.
Yeah.
We've got a viewer in Oldfield Brow.
I know. I've seen this spray on the wall that do.
Right, then,
this is what I'm waiting for.
Come on. Small batch, 1792. See how I did that.
Is there any clean glasses, or are we going to use one we've already opened?
I think we're just going to have to reuse. There's only...
I love these bottles.
There's one. Or we can go for brandy glasses, which are clean.
Yeah. I think it's a cleanse the palate.
See this?
They're wine glasses, mate.
They're brandy glasses.
Yeah, red wine glasses.
No, that size. That's a brandy glass.
Yeah, it's a little red wine glass, that.
I'm the one behind the bar. Thank you very much.
The little red wine glasses.
Bourbon off you.
Definitely little red. But brandy glasses are sort of like more that shape.
Yeah, I think brandy glasses are a lot bigger, aren't they?
Red wine glass. Little red wine glass.
I'll take your word for it. Why red wine glasses like that with like a short stem?
These are just shitty ones. Not shitty ones, but they're...
just basic ones.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Have a whiff of that. It doesn't smell like a lot, to be honest.
Doesn't.
Do you have a little...
go on, let's have a
little whiff of that, Mike. You don't get a lot from it, do you?
No.
It's not too...
I think because that's the design of the funnel of the bottle there. You're not getting much coming from that. The opening's not very big, is it?
Yeah.
Hello!
Am I pouring again, Emma?
Yeah, go for it. I can't be trusted. Cleanse the palate again.
It's got to be done. I just love the packaging and bottles on these.
Let us know in the comments section what you think of the new bar, by the way, because it's legit and it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's proper heavy.
New backdrop as well. We've got new backdrop there, haven't we? Both there now. So
we were talking about getting a big OB. behind there.
I think so. That'd be great. Great idea.
I'll pass them down to
Yep.
Mr. Mike.
Thank you.
Office Bloke Mike.
Yeah. Cheers.
This is where we.
See, now you can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
With the different opening, yeah. With the different opening now, you can smell it.
You can always smell the other opening, can't
You smell it when the opening gets wider. It smells stronger.
It's just descending into chaos already and smuttiness.
It smells weird.
This is the one I'm waiting for.
I can't.
I'm just going to
I can't put my finger on what.
take a minute for this.
Mike's had a go.
Yeah, nice as well. You know what? I can't separate them massively. Sort of pinging my tongue and my throat like the others.
It doesn't taste much different from the other one.
Yeah.
From the mixers.
Yeah. Smooth.
It's a very similar taste, yeah. Very smooth.
It's got a
Very.
There's something I can't put my finger on.
Like I said before, it's almost like an orange taste.
Yeah, I don't think there's much between them, is there really? No, taste-wise. And
I suppose, like with wine, I guess whiskey is personal preference, isn't it?
yeah.
It's got to be.
But I think, but you know, when you go in, if I go in a, I guess it's different brands and different. If you have a Merlot, then Merlot's pretty much the same, just different brands. But they're all pretty much very similar. Unless you go for a more expensive, price range.
Yeah, cheaper ones usually a blend, aren't they? But
No, you can get straight on Merlot or whatever it may be for quite cheap. But I think when you're going for whiskey like this or bourbon, I think it's more of I wonder if people in the USA might let us know better than this. Is it more of a preferred choice which distillery you go for? So do people say, no, I won't drink from Buffalo Trace, but I'll drink from Wild Turkey or whatever it may be?
Yeah.
You know?
It seems that might be the case because on the Buffalo Trace, that's sort of pretty prominent on the bottles and everything, isn't it? So they're sort of like advertising the fact that it's come from their actual distillery, like it makes a big difference with like the consumer.
Heritage, isn't it?
I think Buffalo Trace is the oldest. It's the oldest, I think. Yeah.
Yes, it's older than America, isn't it? 1772, but isn't that
1792?
Yeah, so that's I think Buffalo Trace is 1772. I think because it's like 4 years. But
did you ever work there, Mike? In the 1700s?
I built it.
But you know what it is, though? It was Scottish and Irish settlers.
Right.
At the time, they set up their own distilleries, and then it was slightly different techniques and ingredients, and it gave a different product. Apparently,
I mean, to be fair, I haven't got the most sophisticated palate in the world. So it's
No shit.
Really?
pretty basic. Well,
I've never noticed, Mike.
So, people might say,
Chicken sandwich, Carlin.
people might say, why can't you tell the difference? But again, I'm not used to drinking like whiskies and bourbons either.
No, me neither.
Yeah, until we did like the Try Channel, I've never even touched them, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it's a new thing for me, but I'm definitely getting into more trying to, differentiate between different tastes and everything.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. 10, 20 years ago, I wouldn't have touched one of these just straight like that.
Yeah.
But I can take it now.
Not straight anymore.
It's really nice. So.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm with you that it's hard to tell the difference between the last two.
Yeah.
I think you'd have to really drink quite a lot of both to really pinpoint the difference.
Yeah, probably if you drink one on a regular basis, you'd probably really get the taste of it, and then you'd be able to tell a different one a lot easier, probably, wouldn't you? I would guess.
I think it's knowing how to describe the flavours as well, because we're kind of going, it's nice, but we don't know what to say, do we? We don't know what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely an oaky taste, but there's definitely a citrus taste in both these last two. I can pick up on.
Yeah.
Now maybe it's just me thinking in my head that it's that, but I can definitely. There's definitely a zest in there.
Yeah.
But just going on, how are we going to rate them? 1 to 3. Which is your favourite? Which is your least favourite?
I think almost in the order we've done them. So it was it Woodford first that we did? I'd say Woodford was number 3 for me, and then these two are so hard to pick between the two. I'm swaying towards this last one actually, because it's just that little bit smoother. I think. Maybe that for me.
Michael?
I probably would have gone for the Woodford first, to be honest.
Do you think it's the best? That
number one? Just from my taste point of view.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the best, but then the other two, really close, really, really difficult. I'd probably put, that one in the middle again. No, that one in the middle, and then maybe that one.
Wow.
See,
but I mean, those two were so close. I mean, it's not much in it for me.
I'm kind of with Dave a little bit. Definitely 1 and 2 is the Mixers and the 1792, but just purely on the base of I think the bottle of the 1792 is better, and the packaging's better. I'm going to keep it in that order for me as well.
That feels more like a cognac bottle to me.
If it's down,
that's a great bottle. That's a great gift. I'm going to start giving that out as gifts.
If it's down,
that's a great gift.
If it's down to packaging, the bottle, that would win it hands down for me. I love that one as well.
Yeah, same.
But that one with the top.
That's the only one.
I think it just pardon pun, tops it off. I think it's brilliant.
That comedy's free.
It's worth noting that's the only one that came in a cardboard box.
It did.
That looked cool as well.
Right, okay.
Which I know we're talking very superficial. Like, I like the packaging, but
I think anybody'd be pleased to get something like that as a gift, wouldn't they? Any of them, to be honest.
I would give them out. I would give them out as gifts. I'd probably give all 3 out as gifts. To be fair,
I'll have them.
Yeah, not to you.
Yeah,
it's my close friends. People are like,
that's not nice, is it?
You know, I will say though, out of everything we've done on this channel so far, it is the mezcal that was my favourite.
Oh, I didn't like that.
It was that really smoky.
Yeah, it was too smoky for me.
Yeah, that was by far my favourite thing I've tasted so far.
To be fair though, when I looked at the Don Julio bottle, what was left, I probably don't remember tasting the mezcal. We got about that much left of the Don Julio bottle.
Yeah,
we smashed that night.
Got a bit messy that night, didn't it? Enjoyed all 3 of them though.
Same.
For me, no connoisseur, but there's not much between them. But I enjoyed all of them actually.
Considering I've not been a big whiskey fan for a long time, this is really growing on me now again.
Yeah,
so I'm getting a taste for it.
Yeah, I can imagine that, like in a night, 1 or 2, that'd be fine.
But I really, 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 really want to taste a bottle of Poppy Van Winkle. So if anyone knows where they can get a bottle under the value that's on eBay and Amazon and places like that, let us know.
Pretty pricey, yeah.
Yeah, or if anyone can get us a bottle on the underhand, cash, give us a shout as well. Someone told me he can get me a bottle for less than 300 quid. But I'd like to see it when he gets it.
Wow.
All I'll say is, because he does watch the channel, if you do, we will buy everything from you from now on.
Said that to him. I said, as soon as you get it, just give me a shout.
But if you don't,
I just can't see it. I just can't see it because I've seen the price online, and it's just, if someone's getting it for that kind of price, I mean, unless someone lives right next door to the distillery,
why would you sell it for that?
And you can get it, and you can get us for it, and you want me to fly over and come and have a night out with you, and we can drink it and go on video, no problem.
Maybe he was propositioning you. Did he wink at you?
Is that cheaper than buying a bottle?
He's Poppy Van Winked at me.
Van Winkle at him.
Poppy Van Winked at you.
Well, it's the first time I've heard it called that before, but anyway. You digress.
Nope. Yeah, I think if it's going $2,000 a bottle and you can get it for 300, why not ask for 500? Because people are going to bite your hand off.
How much?
Why not ask for
between $1,000 and $4,000? I've seen it's between $2,000 and $4,000 online.
Yeah. But
was you not there when we had the conversation? We were in the office the other day. We was talking about it.
Ask for $1,000 for it, and someone's going to snap your hand off. So it's 300 quid's just a bit too unbelievable for me.
He said under 300.
If it happens, your tip is going to be generous.
Yeah, but listen to this though. If there is in Buffalo Trace, I'm sure there's like a tour you can go on where probably part of the tour is tasting Poppy Van Winkle.
Right. Okay.
Now, if that's the case, for $2,000, we could fly out there.
Go on the tour 50 times.
Yeah, I can go on the tour, come in and come back, video it out, video it and come back, and we got a video of me trying Poppy Van Winkle.
Yeah, you're right. So, can anyone put us up near the Buffalo Trace Brewery?
I don't need to put up. I'll go when the Kentucky Derby's on. He'll just smash it all.
Oh yeah.
See, I want to know how heavily drank bourbon is in the younger generations, especially because. In this country, when you go to a pub, a bar, whatever, young people, like my age and younger, don't drink whiskey.
You're wrong, mate. You're wrong.
No.
You're wrong. My son drinks it. My 18-year-old drinks it.
Really?
Yeah, Aidan drinks it.
Mine doesn't drink whiskey, but the more into like
the rum,
shorts, cocktails, rums.
Yeah. Cocktails, I'll give you
things like that. Don't drink much beer and lager and cider.
If I'm going out,
they used to, I don't think.
If I'm going to the shop or anything to buy, to do a beer run, a liquor run, and I phone my wife up and I'll say, I'm going to the wine shop, do you want anything? And I can hear him in the back giving it, can you get me a bottle of, and he'll run whiskies, bourbons,
is that not
rums.
Is that not the young person of, what do you call it, like famine mentality where, I suppose he can get served now, can't he?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, like when I was younger, if I had the choice between, do you want a 4-pack of beer or a bottle of whiskey? I'd be like, a bottle of whiskey, because you get pissed.
You can get, most kids over here can get, pubs are very discreet over here. So if you go in a pub and you're 16 over here, and you're discreet about it, you're not a dick bouncing off the wall and all that. Most pubs will serve you. Especially if you're with a group. If you go in as a group of like 16-year-olds and it's 10 of you, you ain't getting served. Even if it's 10 of you, it's 18-year-olds, you ain't getting served.
My favourite thing when they do that is, for a start, they all seem to have small heads. For some reason, you can just tell by the small heads, but 10 people will walk in and they'll huddle together in the corner and you can tell they're arguing about who goes to the bar. And instantly, everyone in there is just looking at them like, of course. But if they'd all walked in, 2 of them had gone for a piss, 1 person went to the fruity, you know, and it was just like that, and walked up to the bar confidently, they'd probably get served.
I was buzzing the other day in the pub. I'm going to tell this story before we end it. I was buzzing the other day in the pub. I went in. Normally, you have to stand at the door, put your mask on. She takes it, check in with your phone and all that kind of stuff. And the other day, I walked up. First day, everything was done all like, someone asked us about Freedom Day the other day, but we walked up, and I walked in, and she went, "Can I help you?" I went, "Table for 2?" She went, "Help yourself. Service at the bar." I was like, "Nice one, yes." Went in, you know what I did? Sat down and used the app. I thought, I can't be arsed getting up.
We've all got used to table service.
I was like, can't be arsed getting up, just use the app.
I went in a chain pub near me for food with my dad and the kids, and scanned the app. It wasn't an app, it was a website. So when you scan it, it just took you to the website and you did the same thing. And it's buy one, get one free for all meals. So it's expensive for a chain pub, but everything's buy one, get one free. And ordered it, pressed it, and I was like, I got the email to say my order, and I was like, there's a meal missing off it. My free meal isn't on there.
Free meal? How the fuck are you? You get a free meal?
That's what it's like.
I've never been anywhere unless you got a food bank.
Weatherspoons do a free meal.
No, but bear in mind, it's a chain pub. It's about 18 quid for a main. But then it's buy one, get one free, and it's kind of a false economy. It's kind of a, just a marketing sort of ploy. So instantly I went up to the bar and I was like, I've just done it on your app or website. It's not right, this. And the guy had an iPad and was reading it and typing it into the till. And that's their app. It's a website where all it does is tell him on the website.
Sends an email.
And then he does that. So I was like, just cancel that. And then he put it through. So I will use an app. If I'm anywhere with an app, fair play. It makes it easier for the bar staff. It makes it easier for me. But that is bullshit. That was smoke and mirrors. That wasn't an app. You might as well have had a couple of cups with some string on it and just.
You need to reevaluate the places you go in.
It was nice.
I think so.
Nice food, and it was all about. It's one of those places. Huge cinema room for the kids, arcade machines for the kids, big play area outside. It's a family place, so it's a great place. I'm not going to mention it because I had to pay full price. So.
Don't say.
They didn't know who I was.
Yeah, good man.
Do you not know who I am?
I walked in like that.
Yeah, his Office Bloke out on, his Office Bloke sweater, his Office Bloke face mask.
I walked in like that. I'm like, oh, it's a bit warm in it.
Office Bloke Dave, flashing glasses and everything.
There's no Office Bloke Dave.
His kids even call him Office Bloke Dave. Don't call me Dad.
OBD.
Office Bloke Dave now.
OBD. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one, guys. That is, whenever we do these, it descends into a bit of a podcast, really, doesn't it? But I like it.
People like us chatting shit.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing.
If you don't, switch over.
Yeah. I think that's what these are about, though. This is get together, couple of sips of a tasty drink, and just chat shit.
Yeah, Why not? Drink at the bar. Drink at the bar with the Office Blokes. But someone give it a good name, a pubcast.
I like it.
Guarantee that's been done or said or something. We need to start putting all this on podcast channels, don't we, so people can listen to it.
Yeah, good.
Anyway,
but I enjoyed that. Yeah, it's good.
I hope you guys liked it too. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Go on our other channels. Like and subscribe on there. It's free, believe it or not, and you help us out a lot as well. So if you want to drink with us, go on. We've got boxers coming on. We've got MMA fighters. We've got
boxers coming off.
We've got the pool. We've got a snooker table going on where we'll be interviewing people around the snooker table, seeing who can beat us. And all that good stuff. So get over there and like and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Exciting stuff coming up.
Very much.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.